So once again, good morning, Stephanie. Thank you so much for being time as always. You're so punctual. That's great. Let me see what happened with your classmate. Nobody have joined, so let's start. So first of all, as you know, today is Monday. As every Monday, we check the homework. Okay, so we're going to review the homework. Stephanie, and by the way, talking about the homework, there's some changes. The idea, you have to join on Friday at this time and do the homework. And you do the homework and left. You don't have to be here from 50 minutes. No, you do the homework and then you leave, okay? But you have to join because the deadline is Friday. It has to be done on Friday, okay? O sea, tiene que estar hecha la tarea el viernes. Se unen en el horario de la clase, hacen la tarea y se sale. That's all. Okay? Okay. Yeah, thank you. So I'm going to share my screen. It was a reading comprehension activity, right? You did it pretty good. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But let's check it. While your classmate join. So regulating deep fakes. So first of all, as I suggest you, we should read the options. So it says, page 1 of 7, gap 1. This can cause a lot of emotional pain and long-term damage to the victims. For example, a deep fake might show a party leader lying, insulting others, or supporting a policy they don't actually support. Policies they don't actually support. With AI tools, people can make someone appear to say or do something they never actually did. Some websites are using AI to detect and take down deepfakes before they spread. In the past, creating a deepfake required special skills and expensive tools. Anyone should find it easy to identify deepfakes due to their poor quality. Deepfakes can also be used during election to spread false information. The first system improves its work until it can make the second system believe the fake content is real. So it is the same, right? We need to choose the correct order. So it says, Diego, good morning, welcome.
Or
It's nice to see you, Diego. We are going to review the homework, okay? So it says, what are deepfakes? Deepfakes are videos, images, or audios that have been changed using artificial intelligence to make something look real, even though it's not. Deepfakes can swap face, change voices, and create fake content that looks real. While this technology can be fun in movies or art, it can also be dangerous when we use to spread false information. So, number one, guys.
letter C.
Mister,
Tell me.
I'm going to turn off the camera for a little while. I have to take a call for my mom.
Okay, it's okay. Thank you for letting me know, Stephanie. Yes. Diego, what do you think? Do you remember?
It's the letter C.
Should we read it again? Again, what are deepfakes? So deepfakes are video images or audio that have been changed using artificial intelligence to make something look real even though it is not. Mhm. Deepfakes fakes can swap faces, change voices, and create fake content that look real. While this technology can be fun in movies or art, it can also be dangerous when we use it to spread false information. So, what do you think? Adrian, good morning. How are you?
Fine.
Adrian, what happened with the homework?
I sent.
Yes, you did it.
Yeah.
Sorry, in here. No. Look at this. So check it, please, and let me know. So, Diego, Stephanie, the first one, what do you think?
Letter C.
Letter
The
C.
yes.
Okay, let's try it. It could be. Okay, let's move. Then, if we change our mind, we can change it. So far, let's say yes. So then it says, how do deepfakes work? Deepfakes use AI technology called Generative Adversarial Network GANs involve two systems. One creates fake contents and the other tries to detect if it is real or not. By using a lot of video, photo, and audios of someone, AI can make these fake videos that are very convincing, making people look and sound like someone they aren't. So, what do you think?
It's letter H.
H.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Number 3. Why it's important to talk about deepfakes. Deepfakes are becoming increasingly easier to make. Now, almost anyone with a computer and some basic software can create one. This makes it easier for people to spread fake content, which can be harmful. The more people are aware of the existence of deepfakes, the less likely they are to believe everything they see. Sorry,
Letter E.
we have to move. Sorry. Letter
Oh no. Um,
Letter E.
E. Sorry, give me a moment. E, you said. Yeah. Let's see. Let's say E. Number 4. What's the effect of deepfakes on politics? Deepfakes can cause big problem in politics. People can create fake videos of politicians saying things they never said or doing things that they never did. These fake videos can quickly spread online, confusing people and damaging the politician's reputation. I need to move. So, what do you think?
It's letter B. Letter B, yes.
B. Number 5. Fake videos might be shared during election campaigns, and voters might not have enough time to check if they are real or not. As these videos spread on social media, millions of people might see them before the truth comes out, which can hurt political discussions, and make it difficult to know what's true. You think this is easier? I move? Yes. So, which one?
letter D.
G can also be used in the election to spread false information. Okay. Number 6. What's the impact of deepfakes on personal reputation? Deepfakes don't just affect politicians, they can harm anyone. People can make fake videos or audios to spread lies about someone's personal life, making it look like they said or did something wrong. These fake videos can be shared online, ruining someone's reputation, relationships, or career. For example, some people use these fakes to create fake inappropriate videos of celebrities or private individuals without their consent. Once a deep fake is online, it's very hard to remove it completely, so the harm can be permanent. Okay, I have to move. I'm sorry.
Letter A.
A. Okay. And finally, how can we fight deep fakes? As deep fakes become more common, government and tech companies are trying to find a way to stop them from being used to harm people. Governments are also discussing new laws to control the use of deepfakes technologies. At the same time, teaching the public about deepfakes is important. So people know how to spot them and avoid being tricked. So this is the last one. What do you think?
Letter D. D.
D?
D. Yes.
Okay. Okay, guys, so let's check it quickly again, one by one. Let's see if you still agree. So the first one, with AI tools, people can make someone appear to say or do something they never actually did. Number two, we say the first system improve, it works until can make the second system believe the fake content is real. In the past, creating a deep fake required special skills and expensive tools. For example, a deepfake might show a parallel line insulting others or supporting a policy they don't actually support. Deepfakes can also be used during election to spread false information. This can cause a lot of emotional pain and long-term damage to the victims. And finally, some websites are using AI to detect and take down deepfakes before they spread. Okay, guys, congratulations, you did it. Okay, by the way, what do you think about this topic? About deepfakes? Do you think it's real? Is a problem?
Yes, it's real, but more for the elder people because they don't know a lot of these technologies. Uh, Someone who was born in the early 200, 2000 maybe will know about this problem, but more elder people doesn't know, and it's a problem like it says on the paragraph because you can spread fake information or make uh, or make someone ashamed of something he or she didn't do or say.
Okay, thank you, Diego. I agree with you. What about you, Stephanie? What do you think? It's okay. Take your time and think about your answer. For example, I think the most powerful weapon is the information, guys. So when someone use this kind of, let's say, tools to make false information, fake information, as Diego mentioned it, most of the older people believe in these things. It's become a really huge problem because it's easy to manipulate people, how people think. So, for example, in politics, in religion, and that kind of things, when we talk about beliefs, it's easy to combine someone to believe in something that is not true or good for them. So, for example, we have election like a money year, and one of the politicians use a lot of EA to spread false information and create like images in which he showed like a hero, like the chosen one, and that's pretty dangerous, even more because most of the people are extremely religious, so they use religion plus false information to manipulate people. So it become a huge problem. So Stephanie, what do you think?
For me, mm, uh, the fake technological use are artificial intelligence, yes, artificial intelligence to create realist really videos or recording that may make people seem to say or do think they never actually did. Um, um, Unlike in the past, yes, when he's required? Required. Oh my, I don't remember this pronunciation, this word. Especially knowledge is expensive toll. Today it is much easier and more accessibly, which has improved. No, which has turned
Okay.
in, it into growing problem for me.
For example, sometimes it's not easy to identify. Have you seen this video, Halan's video, in which he's eating and he look at the mirror and he is scared of himself? It look real. It look pretty real. So sometimes it's not easy to identify that it's not real. We have to count the fingers. We need to pay attention to specific details because it's becoming more and more perfect. So it's a huge problem. Adrian, what do you think?
It's a problem right now because AI is becoming increasingly adept at generating image and video. Some are even capable of deceiving young people. This image can cause problems because they spread false information.
Okay, but what do you think? The problem is the AI, IA, yeah, yeah. I don't say yeah in English often. IA, or the problem is how people use it.
How
Diego,
people
what do you think? Okay, Adrian, go ahead. Thank you.
how people use it because the AI is a how I say herramienta
It's a tool.
can use it, but the people use it for bad things sometimes, and it's wrong.
It's true. It's a shame. So, guys, be careful with the deep fakes, okay? That's the idea of the reading. That's why I chose that reading. Okay, thank you. You did it pretty good. I really appreciate it. Thank you for sharing your opinions. Okay, guys, I'm going to take the attendance. I'm going to take advantage. So give me a moment. I'm waiting for my computer. Okay, I promise I'm going to buy a new one as soon as I can. I'm going to send this. Give me a moment. This is attendance. It's missing Dominica, Katie, and Katie, right? Between 99 absent, Dominica, and okay, I mentioned it. Oh, yes, I mentioned it to Stephanie, but guys, there's some changes in homework. So now, from this week, you have to join on Friday to do the homework at the same time, at the usual schedule. Okay, so you join, do the homework, and you left. That's all. Okay. O sea, ya no va a haber plazo hasta los domingos, sino que el viernes en la hora de la clase ingresan, la hacen y salen. No se tienen que estar los 50 minutos ni nada. Hacen la tarea y salen. ¿Is clear? Okay. Diego, is
Mister,
clear?
can you repeat? No,
Of
because
course,
my
of course.
internet got bad just in this
Okay,
moment.
that's why I asked. So there's some changes with the homework. You have to join on Friday at the same time as the usual schedule. Do the homework and then left. O sea, ingresan el viernes en este horario, hacen la tarea y salen. That's all. Tiene que quedar subida el mismo viernes. ¿Listo? No va a haber más plazo. Ya la tarea queda para el viernes, ¿ok? Okay, guys. Anyway, I'm going to remind you on Tuesday. Okay, so let's continue. I'm going to share my screen. Let me see. It's this one. So we are going to work on student books, page 26 in the PDF, okay? 26. So we're going to talk about this. You can write compound sentences by joining two sentences. So a compound sentence is a sentence created with two sentences. With, and, but, or because. Which two sentences are joined in these compound sentences? But first of all, let's check the explanation. Compound sentences. So, in summary, we join two sentences to create a compound sentence. So we use connectors like and, but, or because, at least for this explanation. So here we have and coordination links parallel independent clauses. Use a comma before and if both clauses have distinct subjects. So the marketing theme complete the comprehensive brand analysis. And the board immediately authorized the international expansion plan. So notice, here the subject is the marketing team, right? And the other sentence, this is a sentence. And this is the other sentence. The board, this is the subject, immediately authorized the international expansion plan. So we use comma in and. But coordination signals concessions, constructs or unexpected counterarguments require an explicit predicing comma. So the technical architecture seems flawless during initial testing, comma, but a critical memory leak emerged under peak traffic load. ¿Sí? Se veía fuerte, estable. The technical architecture seems flawless during initial testing, but se veía bien. Pero a critical, ¿cierto? Un contraste. Memory leak emerged under peak traffic load. Apareció o emergió durante el pico de tráfico de datos. And finally, because introduce a casual independent clause, no comma, is used when because is the, sorry, I hate pregúntale la ida, in the middle of a sentence. The corporation restructured its entire compliance department because the new cross-border privacy laws impose strictest penalties. Okay? So it says, no, these are exercises. So please take notes of these, guys. And we're going to check it as well in the book. So compound sentences, please, and take notes. Summarize this information. You don't need to write everything. Just summarize information. So if you want it, connector and example. And we're going to check it in the book and work on some exercises, okay? So far, we're going to match two sentences, okay? When you finish, let me know, please. Sorry. Are you ready? Not yet? Okay. Adrian, you're finishing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let's check the book. So now it says you can write compound sentences by joining two sentences with but, and because. Which two sentences are joined in these compound sentences? So let's check it. So the first one, Diego, please. Read the complete sentence, read the complete compound sentence, and then we decided which are the two sentences.
I really enjoyed cooking and was soon doing where more. I said the sub sentence. The first sentence is I found I really enjoyed cooking. Second is I was soon doing things which were more complicated. The connector is and.
And notice that here there's no comma. Why? Why there's no comma? Stephanie, for example, because Diego is having a lot of issues. Stephanie, wait, there's no comma. Miren que en la tablita decía que coma y acá no hay coma. ¿Por qué? No worries, let's see. It's here. It says, and if both clauses have distinct subjects, right? Use comma. But notice here is I and I, so we don't use comma. It's the same. Okay. Stephanie, go ahead. Number 2, please.
My younger brother and sister complain about some of my dishes, but they usually ate the food quite happily.
Okay, so the two sentences.
The first sentence is my younger brother and sister complain about some of my dishes.
Uh-huh.
The second, they usually eat the food quite happily.
Uh-huh. Yes, you're right. And the connector is but. Okay, so far so good. Adrian, number three.
When friends come around to my house, I often cook them something because I find it really satisfying and relaxing.
Okay, so the two sentences.
The first is when friends come around to my house, I often cook them something.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one is I find it really satisfying and relaxing. And the
Okay,
connector is because
you're right. So here's introducing a cause. Okay, well done. Number four, Stephanie, because Diego is reading.
I recommend it as hobby because for me it's one of the most creative and useful free time activities that anyone can do. The first sentences, I recommend it as hobby
Mm-hmm.
because no from first uh, as hobby. I recommend it as hobby.
A hobby, uh-huh.
Yes. The second, it's one of the most creative and useful free time activities that anyone can do.
Great job, you're right, actually. And the connector is because. Okay, you're right. Wait a moment. Well done. So, Adrian, number five.
when I went back to school after the summer, I decided to do cookery lessons, and now I think I'm quite a competent cook. Mm, The first is when I went back to school after the summer, I decided to do cookery lessons. And the second is now I think I'm quite a competent cook.
Okay, great. And okay, so far so good. Let me see something. I think I misclick, right? So write compound sentences by joining this sentence with am, but, and because. Use pronouns he, she, it, etc. to avoid repetition. So the first one is done as an example. I'd like to learn to fly. I think learning to fly is too expensive. I like to learn to fly, but I think it is too expensive. So, no, you can read it. You can do it, I mean, in a piece of paper or in the chat, whatever you want. These three, please, all of you, do this. Okay, complete this, match it, and then we check it. Okay. When you finish, let me know, okay? And we check. Diego, we're working on these ones. Okay? Poor Diego.
Question.
Tell me, Diego.
I
Sorry,
think
Diego.
compound only are two sentences, or it can be more than two sentences.
Just two sentences.
Okay.
When you finish, let me know, okay? And we can check it.
Finish.
Okay, thank you, Diego. Stephanie, Adrian, are you ready?
Uh,
Not yet.
yes.
Okay,
Okay.
that's why. I prefer in this way because you have the opportunity to try with every exercise. If we did one by one, you won't have this opportunity. So that's why I decided to do it like this. So let's try to finish. Thank you, Diego. We're going to check in a while.
Finish.
Thank you. Adrian, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so let's check. So, Diego, the first one, please.
I got interested in flying when I was about 14 because my father took me to an air show.
You're right, because notice is introducing a cause because my father took me an air show. Number three in this case, Stephanie.
And my parent don't want to fly um, for me because they think flying is dangerous.
Because the thin flame is dangerous. Okay. Adrian, the next one.
One of my friends is learning to fly, and my friend has asked me to come with him because my friend thinks I'll like fine.
Okay, one of my friends is learning to fly, right? And my friend asked me to come with him
Because
because, okay. Diego, what do you think? I'm sure you did a kind different, right? Diego, get frozen. It's okay. So, okay, guys. Thank you. So let's move to this one. Here we have some other exercises. So now it says, let's see. Here we have, this is an explanation. I have an exercises. Yes. Let me see something, guys. Sorry. It says, exercise, combine the two independent clauses into a single using and, but, or because. So let's see the first one. The project manager wanted to implement the software update immediately. The engineer team required 3 additional days of security testing. So, Adrian, let's try.
but
But, you're right, awesome. But here, but, give me a moment. But, and try. Give me a moment. Okay, thank you. Next one, Stephanie, read it and join.
The company experienced 15%. Uh, decline. What is decline? Decline.
Decline. Siguiente, let me see.
Decline. Después del 15%.
Decline, decayó.
Decline.
The common experiences a 15% decline in the domestic retail sales. Sí,
No,
una
no, o
caída de
sea,
15%.
la pregunta yo que, o sea, ¿qué significa decline?
Sí,
Porque
una
no.
caída. Está diciendo que
Ah,
una
ok,
reducción
ok.
en las ventas.
Okay, retain sales because consumer habits uh, shifted, uh, decline in domestic retail sales because, oh no,
You're right. It's a consequence or a reason because you're giving the reason why this happened because of this, right? For this reason. Thank you, Stephanie. You're right. Diego, number 3, please.
The research laboratory discovered an anomaly in the chemical compound, and, they suspended the trial to avoid contamination.
And, they suspended. Thank you, guys. You're on fire. Adrian, go ahead.
The city council approved the construction of the public transit line. Mm, Because the local business owners petitioned against the route choices.
What is the meaning of against?
Mm, mm, mm. Están en contra.
In contra. So let's see. The city council approved the construction of the public transit line. And the local business owner petition against the route choice because
But
but I think but okay, sound better. Thank you. Okay. Okay, guys, now we're going to do it different. So now each of you is going to write 3 compound sentences, okay? Each of you in the chat is going to type 3 compound sentences. So please go ahead. In each one you use, in one of these you use and, in the other want, and the last one because, okay? One per each connector. One using and, one using but, and one using because. So think about it and work on it. Let me see something. So here you are examples. I'm going to come back to here to show you examples. Here you are. When you finish, let me know, please. Guy, by the way, there's other connectors, not just but in and because there's other one we can use, but in the book we're working just in this one, okay? And Diego asked me if we can join just two, but actually it was my bad. Well, actually, we can join more than two, but the most common uses is just join two sentences, okay? But we can use it to join two or more, but the most common one is just two, okay? So when you finish, let me know to check it. Okay, let me see. Okay, Diego, no, actually, I can't. Diego finished it, but I can't, Diego. I can listen, Diego. Diego, could you read your sentences, please? Your compound sentences.
Wanted to go to the park last Saturday, but suddenly it started to rain when I was leaving my house.
Great.
Sarah was playing computer games and Miguel was watching a movie on the TV.
Wonderful.
He's training every day at the gym because he wants to lose weight and be healthy.
Okay, Diego, great job. Thank you so much. Diego, you can leave now. See you tomorrow. Take care and have a nice day. Bye bye, Diego.
Bye.
See you. Stephanie, go ahead. Let's read yours.
Okay. I really enjoy learning English because it allows me to communicate with people from different countries and spend time practicing my pronunciation, reading articles, and watching videos in English to improve my ability every day. I want to travel during my vacation and explore new places with my friends. Um, but I had to stay at home because I need to finish some important university projects and prepared for my upcoming exam. I decided to organize my daily routine, manage my time better because I want to come and successful professional, improve my academic performance, and have enough time to work on my personal goals.
Great job, Stephanie. Well done. I really appreciate it. So, Stephanie, see you tomorrow. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Adrian, before finish, your homework. Did you load it?
Yeah, I send it.
Let me see
Like
some.
before
Ah,
I
yes, 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 you're
join
right.
it to the class. Yeah.
Thank you. Ya me la registro, ya me salió la notificación. Okay, great job. Adrian, we can start the class tomorrow checking your exercises, okay? So please keep it.
Okay.
So give me a moment. I'm going to take the last screenshot. And thank you so much. See you tomorrow and take care, Adrian. Bye bye.